Hi, my name is Amy Brucker, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly what I do every Monday morning to create a plan for my week. And the reason I want to show this to you is because many of you have told me over the years that you have these really great dreams, these big dreams of doing things, but you don't do them because the process feels so overwhelming. So what I want to do is show you how I turn a really overwhelming dream into something that I actually can accomplish. So it all starts for me with these colorful markers. And I get out a big piece of paper and I draw a unique picture every Monday morning. And I'll show you here the one I had for last Monday. And it looks like this. It has a bird, and because I drew a bird, I drew these little egg-shaped things coming out of the bird legs. Now, the reason I draw a unique picture every Monday is because I have a tendency to not see things I've seen a lot. So if I just were to take like a calendar system or, you know, a Word document and prop it up against my laptop, which is exactly where I have these pictures, I wouldn't see it. I would forget all about it. So I create this original little art piece. It's just a simple little drawing, and I put my little weekly calendar, my little plan on it. Now let me go over to the right here and show you. So those of you who have been reading the e-zine know that I'm working on Grow Your Life Work guidebook right now. So on the right, I have all of the steps I need to take to complete the guidebook. My goal is to have 10 to 15,000 words, and it's now at 17,000. And I have written out here the 22 chapters I wanted to write, and I also have all of the details of everything else I wanted to do for the project before I open it up to the public. So as you can see here, I was very detailed. I have, designed the cover, do the web content, set up the eJunkie, the PayPal, and Aweber, and write the email content, and that sort of thing. So I can look at that every Monday, and then it will help me plan what I'm going to work on for the rest of the week. So I make little realistic steps that I can take. I talked last week about reverse engineering the project. So I just wanted to show you that on Monday, all I had for myself was write 5 of the chapters and send an email and go for a walk. Doesn't look like very much, and I actually got it done, except for the walk because it was raining. And so I did the same thing for Tuesday. I wrote 5 chapters, and I sent out my e-zine, and I started writing, supposed to start writing on this, e-zine for today, but I didn't. So I checked it off, what I did, and didn't check off what I didn't do. So by the end of the week, by the end of the week, I have a list of all of the things I have done, all the things I haven't done, and then I move the things that I haven't done to the calendar for the next week. Now that's all pretty basic. That's a typical calendaring system. The reason this works for me more than all the others is that I have this original art piece that I would not have if I used my day planner. And so if I'm sitting at my computer and I'm looking at my computer monitor and I'm on Facebook and I get distracted and then I just happen to glance over here, this bird catches my attention because it hasn't been there for more than a few days. Now if I were to keep the same drawing day after day after day after day, I wouldn't see it anymore. And so at the end of the week, I have a list of all I have accomplished. I have a list of all things I haven't done, and that in of itself helps me to recognize how much I actually can get done in a week. And it takes longer to do things than I might realize, and so when I plan in the future, I can make those adjustments. For instance, it takes me longer to edit than I thought it would, and so when I plan in the future, I will allow more time for editing. So when I'm done with the week, today is Sunday as I'm taping this, I will put that in a 3-hole punch, and then down here I have my little idea journal. And at the back of my idea journal, I put all of my calendars or all of my weekly planning papers for the previous week. And that way I have a record of everything I've accomplished, and I can go back and see about how long it took me to do everything. And another reason this helps is because when you have a really big project that you're working on, it can feel like you're not actually getting anything done. And so I can actually look back and say, wow, I actually have been working really hard. Otherwise, if I were just to think about it, I would honestly think that I hadn't been doing anything. So I created for you, because it's Valentine's Day, this very pink and green planning calendar that you can use for this week. You can just download a copy for free. You don't even have to opt in. Just go ahead and download it, and you can have your own little planning guide. And it's blank, except for the dates, so you can put your own little check boxes in and all the things you want to work on, and hopefully it will help you accomplish what you want to accomplish. So I do this system because it helps me grow the projects I want to grow, and I really encourage you to actually take those dreams and turn them into reality, because you have those visions for a reason, and I would hate for them to sit in your head for the rest of your life. So take out those markers, get out your paper, create a weekly plan for yourself, and then go grow somewhere great. Until next time, have a great day.